Can I get a yar? I can't hear you. No, seriously, I can't hear you. You're in chat. I can't hear you. You're miles away. Welcome to Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Joshua says yar. Rain did not say yar. Because they just finished a template for their stream, and now they have a headache from focusing too hard. Joshua says, I'm glad to report that homework is done. On this ship, you finish your homework before you watch the stream. People that fail to do their homework will be marooned, flogged, keeled-hauled, and flogged again. And not precisely in that order. Do you hear me? Pirates aren't always that mean. But this pirate is Majima. So, you know, you can't be too sure. You can't be too sure. We did the demo, now we're doing the real thing. Or in my case, watched the demo VOD ahead of the stream. Well, that was all in Japanese, and who knows where it set us down at. It just said, hey, here's Hawaii. Go hit some guys. And then here's some ships. Go shoot some ships, too. And that was about it for the demo. Hold on, I have a controller issue. It wasn't connecting right away. There we go. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. The stream has started. I realized 24-hour Cinderella in English, sung by Matt Mercer. Yeah, Matt Mercer is Majima in this. Is this the first time where he has like a major role going on? Yes, I finished the game. Yes, it's a lot shorter than Infinite Wealth is, especially if you're just going for side quests and story. I hope you're ready for it, because that's what we're getting. I'm going to do standard, because I'm not going to assume myself a professional. And beginner, this game could be pretty easy once you build everything up. Not an RPG, this is a brawler, but it still has Devil May Cry level up system. This game is a work of fiction! How dare you believe it's real? Nerdell says, I found Slowly Fighter today. It's very funny.
All right. Let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
After Infinite Wealth, Majima got himself into his own trouble. Oh, hey Olivia, how you doing? Are you vacationing with Nancy? Ah man, it must be low tide. We got the Majimas washing on shore. This is the 10th one this week. Water and water.
Wait, please.
By the way, you're not far off thinking that Majima lost his eye in a gank fight. I thought he was just because he was a pirate. He was a pirate that turned into a Yakuza. He's just going back to his base instincts.
Thanks.
Ah, kitty.
Dunno what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was... who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway...
It's a contrived plot device, but it works.
Part of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
I like how they addressed it.
It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
What is it? Do you stab people with it? Kind of blunt. Oh, there it is.
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro?
Goro, how convenient.
Mister, we gotta hide!
You're acting like we just found pirates or something. They're not real.
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
Convenient practice targets. Oh boy.
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... well, you see... he's my
Rain
uncle.
says Matt Mercer is definitely channeling Ruben Langdon's Dante here.
You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
Big tough guys hitting kids.
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Go, asshole!
Majima has good right into muscle memory.
Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna use you as a tutorial practice if you don't mind. Keith! Your first boss is Keith! Let me just get these cleared out real quick. Jump. Jump. He can land right on them. I didn't realize that part. Muscle memory is a hell of a thing. Come here, I need to grab you. I don't use grabs too much. As Majima, at least. Come here. Because if anybody's attacking you for any reason, they break your grab pretty quickly. Also, jumping is a little finicky. It's like, I tapped A. If you tap it too quickly, you don't get the jump. I'm not quite sure why that is. Okay, that wasn't 5. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that one? And that one. Come on, attack me. Thank you. You can get perfect guards, too. There's a focus mode, so you can dash. Like that. Oh boy! The universe has given me permission to kick your butts now. That's one thing the game hasn't taught me yet. Mid-air attacks. Punch. I think you just ran into your own guy. And there's all combos in between. I want to grab him. I can't see. Okay, see, that's what I mean. If they dodge your attack, they can just go right through your guard. Here we go. I wanted to throw Keith, okay? Is there a fight going on over here?
Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh? This scum sucker. Keelhaul his ass!
You know I kicked the crap out of your captain, right? I think you're your captain. He wore a fun, fancy hat. Actually, I wanted to do a jump, so I could throw the knives. Oh, it wants me to do the heat action. There's a whole bunch of them. I have a few favorites. Why don't we try and do at least all of them once? Say hello to my little friends. They look exactly like me. This has gotten out of hand. There are 3 of them. So how many people have Majima killed in self-defense? Has to be like less than 1 million, right?
That's what you get! What I'm getting is started!
Majima has killed a yes number of people. I'm remembering things about the last 2 games.
Stop! Snap out of it!
That guy's dead.
You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah.
Not all of them self-defense.
I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Don't worry about Captain Keith, he never shows up again. He learned his lesson. He went on to open a noodle shop. Very lucrative. Calls it Pirate Noodle. Chapter 1, Shipwrecked. Well, without the ship, we don't have pieces of ship anywhere.
Don't fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Okay, I'll stab him. Roving gangs of bandits and other miscreants. And upgrading your abilities. Luckily, I got $10 on hand. Attack boost is good. Health is good, obviously. Tons of stuff I can't buy yet, but... Might as well use that $10 that I was given. Rings. Goro Pirates. Smartphone. What is this, 2025? No one wears rings, Goro Pirates, or smartphones around here. What, you want some? You want some? I just upgraded my attack. Thanks for letting me practice it. I'm not wasting heat on these guys. You crazy?
Pain in the ass.
The answer is only a little. Nope, I'm rescuing guys on the beach. That is one hell of a tattoo. Some kind of master tattoo artist worked on all the Yakuza's tattoos. All the important Yakuzas, like Kuryu, Daigo.
Hey, Noah, that, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, it's a cat.
No, he's a cat.
See?
I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then you're taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza.
Got some weird pets, kid.
Gonna flip.
You cannot let that kitty anywhere near Kuryu. Ah, he's too small to tiger drop. You would have to punch down, and Kuryu doesn't do that.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are.
Okay, he's drunk.
You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit.
The late patriarch Shimano had a tiger on his back, says Joshua.
Can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
You know, shipwrecked.
So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Does he have $10?
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
This is my big sister, Moana.
Well, that implies that they have a desalinator somewhere, because I don't see any rivers.
Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Damn decent of that guy.
Obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously, my memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it?
How convenient.
Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Hey, Majima doesn't goon.
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that.
Well, you kind of confirmed it, sir.
Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Very paranoid.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island?
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
What do they have, nuclear waste or something?
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense
In
either.
return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
How do you make money anyway?
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on
Wait till
Nele
you're
Island?
10.
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
Oh wait, he is 10.
You're telling me I should start swimming?
Well... A charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough...
That's what almost everybody does, irradiated material stored until it's
Island's pretty
less
remote, if it wasn't
nuclear.
already obvious.
In a few hundred years.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
My fee was $10.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii'd be so cold.
Do you have a captain position open? I'm really good at captaining.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Oh wait, this island already has a captain. I'm with him right now. They brought back gardening for some reason. Actually, there is a good reason. Because they brought back... they have a cooking thing, too, now. Which is not available to us just yet. Oh, hey, I found that $10 for the trip. Never mind. He said exactly the same dialogue he said in the cutscene. We're halfway through step 1, so that's good progress. You need a captain? Maybe somebody that could do art for you? Pretty darn good art. Why are you living here? You don't see those kinds of stuff around here.
Huh?
He's a Yakuza. I think that's because he's a criminal. Just like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I'm a State Farm agent, Yakuza. Okay, Noah, maybe don't tell everybody that he's a Yakuza. That probably doesn't go over well. 99 cents for water, what a ripoff. You know it's like just outside of your house. You just need to boil it. Got any boats? I got $10. Oh man, everybody's so expensive here. I know, right? What do they need cash for? They're on an island. They got all the fish and crops they ever need, apparently. Nope, not you. Yeah, and I also heard about her Disney movie. I guess the rights kind of fell out, considering she's here now. Got a boat? How about we try fixing the boat? Looks like we need money. How can we get infinite wealth on this island? Oh wait, no, that was the last game.
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60. if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
That's an awful lot of people.
Get it. And I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, the you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
Oh, we shouldn't be talking about that just yet.
Other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
You got pocket circuit.
Yeah. Chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their
A
tentacles.
giant squid. That's preposterous.
Big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here.
That's a common story.
He just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me?
But because he owns it, not because he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean...
Mister,
there's a
you
chance
sure
I've
like
been a
touching your
real
chest a lot.
piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. It ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
Nah. They're from this place called...
Okay, I want you to keep that in mind for later.
Atlantis?
Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there. But that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
You mean like charter money, huh?
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No, she's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Just one punch, huh?
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrat ambushed us, then up and scurried off.
Ambushed, huh?
Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
Hi, I'm here to punch pirates.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Huh?
Now you got Majima at full strength. There's your headbutts again. I bopped the piracy out of him. Oh wait, piracy's all he had left.
All right, boys. I want this fucker skull caved in!
You and whose heat action? Because I got mine. I'm just gonna go right up and give him a hug. Manual's fine. There goes half your health bar. Nope. Whenever you feel like fighting, you can go ahead and do that. Oh. I was just letting him have a few. Fighting in the air like that? He doesn't seem human.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You alright there?
Majima really should have had his own game way sooner, and no, I'm not counting Yakuza 0, because I was half Koryu.
Managed to force him back down.
Yeah, why didn't he?
That's gross.
Even Saejima had a little bit of a role in some games.
You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez.
Ironic. That's why I want why I want the bird to play Yakuza 0.
Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that.
Look, I just punched pirates for you.
You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us?
Yeah.
I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister...
Got any abandoned shacks nearby? Preferably with a Mega Drive in it? Majima, you could totally get your own fish. Or he could do it.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over.
Oh, a talking cat.
Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching.
Remember the name of that bar,
Kinda
too.
homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
So, yeah, we got some bases of operations. They all have the same amenities.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just takes a match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
What if you're out of oil?
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool.
Just to let you know, Majima's supposed to be 60.
Yep. Bright and early.
And look at that guy. It's like he found an elixir of eternal youth or something. I wonder why this is here. Kind of suspicious. I'm sure they're just keeping farm equipment in it, though. And also, they have an operating master system here. This game forgone the arcades, mostly, for basically ROMs. They're pretty much just ROMs. Poseidon Wars, Alex Kidd, Alien Syndrome, Penguin Land, and Fantasy Zone. I never got to see what Alien Syndrome is. Is that like the Aliens arcade game? Time bomb is set. You can also rewind a little bit too. Oh. Oh, it's I guess it's more like Metal Gear, but you shoot the alien. And you save the guy. That turns into the alien. These are some old school Segas. Also, doesn't Ripley, or what's his face's name, that made the Alien movies? That guy, when he gotten mad at this game? Oh. What was that? I guess that's how many hostages I've saved, or how many hostages are total. I'm gonna guess total. That's a pit? Apparently. I did play most of Fantasy Zone the first time I was exposed to this. I got to the last boss, but I got stuck in a loop that I couldn't get out of because the final boss cheats. Ridley Scott, yeah, that guy. These enemies are looking very xenomorphic. And surely this game was inspired by Aliens. Or Alien. Because Aliens was the sequel? If I remember correctly? 3 hostages. You can do 1 level at least. Mister, I thought you were tired. Why are you staying up and playing video games? Because I'm an adult and I do what I want, and I lost control of my life. Clearly, I was shipwrecked and I was starved for like half a day. I'll do whatever I want. How are you fueling a master system anyway? Is it like a generator? Where's the power coming from? Go to the exit. I wish I knew where the exit was. Is it this way? There's an extra hostage. Do hostages give you more time? Is that the exit? That was the exit. What the hell is that? It's Master Belch. But also combined with the thing. It is so hard to shoot diagonally in this game. I have to hit him in the red spot. Well, this game sucks. So you can find more ROMs out in the world and play more Sega games. Obviously, most of them are going to be in Hawaii. Because why would pirates have ROMs? And they play them on their pirate ship. How did they get electricity on that?
Yeah.
Yep, after I failed at Alien Syndrome, I felt miserable enough to sleep. What do you know, kid? Have you ever been without a phone for more than one day? He lives on an island that is like borderline Amish. So, you know, maybe. How about cooking? I'm going to teach you how to cook food, which is like the basic thing humans invented. Right after fire, they invented cook.
Yeah.
Go grab some potatoes. How very Irish of you. Do potatoes even grow in a tropical climate? In this game it will. Let's grab more potato. Let's grab this simple. I could throw in a simple wristwatch. Some mineral water. Herb seeds. Oh, I thought that was an item. That was just a lamp. I could throw this. I could eat off the paper plate. Hey, any of you guys here like polluting? Are you high polluting pirates? Hold on, kid. I gotta go punch something real quick.
I'll beat you to a pulp, ready to...
I said I wanted to punch something real quick. You want to throw a punch? Oh, you want to grab? Okay.
Lousy dance partners.
All right, we could put them on the grill. That'll be pretty sweet. Heh, a butterfly. How are we going to catch those and put them in the grill? Alright, I got all the materials. Pirate meat, herb seeds, water, a torrenter. Got some potatoes right here. Potatoes for breakfast! Man, that's a carbo load and a half. But then again, toast and French toast are a thing, and pancakes. The better you do, the higher the quality of the food. The more food you use. Obviously higher quality food. We'll do 2. All potatoes.
Let's get cooking.
Start the fire. Blow on the fire into the red zone. The faster you do it, the better it is. There's like 4 difficulty levels. Maybe even 5. All I know is I cooked a whole lot in the beginning and I didn't need to cook for the rest of the game. Rhythm game.
Nice. Aha. Order up.
It's almost like the dating game.
Nice.
When you're typing.
Aha. Whoops.
Ow.
Nice. I got mad skill.
Good thing I'm wearing gloves.
My masterpiece is complete.
If you have a portion of a star, you'll get a chance at some higher star stuff. It's not guaranteed. Well, all I could eat is potatoes and fish. That's good enough for a healthy diet, right?
Oh.
Oh boy, I've been finding them around town. So planting is back from Like a Dragon. The first game. The RPG one.
Yeah.
I'll buy them with potatoes. Ishin also had a cooking minigame now that I think about it. We could put the cigarette butt on the grill. Yeah, I'm already gone. What about it?
What are they doing here? This is weird.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Probably you?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
Punching
What
them
is
all.
it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
Hey, take me to Naily Island or I'm gonna give you a noogie.
Gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Yeah.
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
I like those odds.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Oh, that's convenient. Hey guys, we're just gonna go check out your ship. Not gonna do anything crazy with the ship. Just gonna check out what this pirate thing's all about, you know? Hi, Mark. Welcome to piracy. Well, we're not quite committing piracy. We're punching it in the face.
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
And then I'll take your fancy sword.
I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
I'll show you how we could take care of 30 guys. Kinda like that. I just cut them in half. You missed. Noogie. I told you I was gonna do it. Let's go Majima, you idiot. No, he just washed up on the beach. He doesn't even know his name. Don't make assumptions now.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Wanna find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
Majima has gotten a small case of amnesia.
Got in my way. They were outlaws from this place called Madlantis.
A very minor case of serious brain damage.
Go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Goro Majima, no, that's George Majimbo. Easy mistake. Mahi, that sounds pretty good right now. Let me ask these guys. Actually, if I could bring them over to a chair... Oh, wait, they vanished. Oh, there sure is. Let's take a gander. And then we'll take a look. With our new swan friend.
Oh,
Our goose. You know. Did you catch the big one? Maybe all the pirates are taking them. Well, it is a small island. Well, I've beaten up all of them up so far, so, you know.
Huh?
How many pirates can they possibly fit on one pirate ship? Alright, we'll check out the shop. Thanks, Mr. Tutorial. Do it over at Stella's. Support local businesses. I wonder why he named it Stella's. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well check it out. He made all the effort.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some.
Might have to punch some pirates along the way. Excuse you? Thanks, Goro! See, that's Goro there. That's Goro. The cutest, most vicious kitty in the world. Definitely not a tiger. It's just one of the striped cats, you
The
know.
place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Got anything free? Like a plate? They buy bugs? You can find them anywhere. Just lift a rock. I'll take a cookie, and I'll be a cup of glizzy, and maybe sell some plates. And these watches I found. And a cigarette butt I found on the floor. Yeah, I definitely need some more glizzies. Couple more. Because I want to upgrade my attack again if I can.
What?
Also, where did you make the hot dogs out of, by the way? Well, I did murder that one guy. You saw his face. I headbutted him until he died. Well, news has to get around somehow. Serves them right. Thank you for punching the pirates. Hi, chicken.
Ah.
Huh?
Yeah, they're worth like $20 a piece now. Oh. Oh. You mean you're taking the chicken to Fortnite, right? Oh. Oh no. That's not how you choke your chicken.
Oh, the phone!
The chicken isn't even struggling. Oh, I am so hungry I could eat a horse, but... Yeah, I want some eggs now. And not chicken. I mean, I want the chicken, but not the chicken. I'll choke my chicken in private, thank you. Just give me the damn chicken! Hi, Nugget. Also, I'm not sure this is a girl chicken. Eggs from chicken? He's really gone. Next, they're gonna say that lemon juice comes from lemons. I ain't gonna have that. One's a lemon and the other thing's a liquid. It tastes like lemons. It doesn't come from lemons. Well, you know, there's always like a mascot on the ship.
Oh.
Huh?
Is that going to keep him safe from Stella? Yeah, an abandoned lot. Perfect place for a chicken.
Yeah.
That's going to introduce us to yet another mechanic.
You're gonna beg for mercy.
Have you ever squeezed a lemon chocobo? Yeah, plenty of times. Why do you ask? I squeeze the lemon at least once every day. Slice. I just don't understand why the jumps are so unresponsive. -2? What?
Lousy dance partners.
Wow, it's dumb. Better to get killed. Just pump out $40 worth of eggs every day, and we'll be fine. It's a bird that stared death in the face and kept going. A bird that refused to die. Phoenix!
Okay.
That's a pretty badass name for a chicken. Megoro, you're our mascot. You have to come with us. So you can bite pirate necks. Also, it's a chicken. You might want to eat it. Nugget, because she almost became one. Oh, wait, that's lions. Ah, they're the same thing. Besides, lions aren't even the king of the jungle. They live in the savannah. Goro Kingdom. And the king does not eat their servants, okay? That's purring. That's someone doing a purring noise. Couldn't even record a cat? Oh boy, a meal. You give pet food to the animal. The animal gives you ingredients for food. The circle of life. And if you fill up their bar, maybe something good will happen. I see that Ryuga Gotoku does not understand how to animate animals yet, and it's very fun. Oh boy, some rabbit meat. Are you gonna hunt me some rabbits too, Phoenix?
Huh?
Oh, $40 worth of eggs. Oh wait, they're $60 now. It's 2 animals. They couldn't possibly be that dirty.
Okay.
It smells like ammonia and chicken in here. We should find more animals and make a mini zoo. Where are we gonna find more animals, though? I have my own egg dispenser at home. Man, those machines are taking jobs away from the chickens. Now they got egg dispensers.
Huh?
What next? Synthetic milk from nuts? Are you saying you're my pet Yakuza or something? Yeah, I'm your attack dog. So, pirate ship. Luckily, they all vanished and let me get right to the ship and stealing their plates. Nah, we can do this. I got glizzies. You can call me the Glizzy Gladiator.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
They had their terrible shots.
Check it out, there's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys!
Aye, train your sights on it! Reload and fire!
Book it!
He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Yeah, they're wasting all the
Your
cannonballs.
place, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
Nice aim, you nerds.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different.
I kicked your ass twice
A
yesterday.
little something from the captain's own collection.
The Mace of Thor.
East drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as you'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh?
And impossible, because you have a mace.
Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Keith, yet again. He's a recurring villain. That counts as a dodge, too. Man, you got some heat, too. Deadly attacks. They have a big telegraph, and you can counter them. Please tell me this idiot is going to be this game's Yamai. He already is the game's Yamai. He might be a vampire. Pirate vampire. Counter, and hit. Stop blocking with your mace. Oh, I gotta heat him. Noogie. We just got started and we're already 3 boss fights with the same person. They call me Tutorial Keith. Okay, take his mace.
Hey, hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Quick, get the kid while he's not there.
Ugh, like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Belt?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Bat!
Whoa, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
I call it the rabies special.
Masaru, get that shit out of here! Oh, that's disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Bat steak coming up.
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up there.
He's wearing a McDonald's uniform.
Captain.
3 Michelin stars. Fanciest McDonald's you've ever seen.
It's hard as a rock.
Well now, planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
I want to punch you.
Whatever you got
5 words.
Captain, you can say to us. You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah? Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
You know I beat the crap out of Keith, right? Ranged enemies, they got guns. You can see a marker above your head. Get ready to dodge. Or at least go up like that. As long as you dodge, it doesn't matter. You've dodged a gun. It doesn't matter if you go back in range or something. It's gonna go right past you. Alright, I guess I didn't unlock the spin move yet. That'd be pretty good for taking care of a bunch of guys at once. Quit it. Got your kneecap. Ah, wow, that's a cheap weapon.
You alright, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in
Are you enjoying Pirate Yakuza? Pirate Yakuza, I would say, is probably better than Infinite Wealth.
The captain's quarters?
I think so.
And not just because of the gameplay. The gameplay is about even.
We're almost there.
I just like the story,
Mo.
Mo.
The captain's quarters.
What you got there?
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
Where'd you find that pentagram?
Be careful. So, like I was saying, we're all... But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder.
So, like I was saying...
Hey, sooner we find the top dog, sooner I can start negotiating a trip to Nele Island.
Until I take all their loot.
Okay. Good luck with the negotiations. So...
Like 50...
Oh,
Stop! You were already done talking. So, like I was saying... Wait. Yeah, that belongs on a pirate ship. Let's go talk to the captain about his anachronistic guns.
Well now, you made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes too. Give us another.
No one makes fun of my depth perception.
I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out.
They broke out the puppets and started performing Avenue Q.
They do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
I like his Buster Cleaver.
Someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
I thought you liked my fried boot.
Gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
Nope, I'm cooking them up now.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that?
Oh, maybe not short.
This might prove to be some fun.
I didn't punch any midgets on the way here.
Let's dance, pal!
Masaru Fujita. Vegeta. Ah, I got some money to spend. More attack points. Anything else I could get? Like another combo? Yeah, let's go with another combo. That's 4 X's and a Y. Now, unless he was trying to power armor through my attacks. Rude! Alright, you are so in for it when my heat gauge is full. And you get countered. It's very generous. Like, I want to do a heat action that doesn't involve me giving him a noogie, which is like one of the only things I have. I think all of my other heat actions that I have available are for like multiple enemies. So that's all I got. I'm gonna have to give you a noogie now, sorry. Unless you show your back to me. Noogie!
Not half bad.
I'm a little bit further AC, but I'm so glad you're enjoying this game too.
Nah.
I've already finished the
Not for a
game.
while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
I think he's one of those weirdos that enjoy noogies. Check his pants. I mean, don't check his pants. He scockered off.
No.
Mister? Garo!
You kicked the pussy.
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill servant oaf!
Swell?
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up!
A buck knife, really?
As a friend doesn't so much as flinch.
We need Crocodile Dundee in here. Now that's a knife.
Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go.
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's got into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering.
Time for a mutiny.
Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Slap.
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
Who possibly hates Bat?
You alright, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
1,000 times over.
Fine, fine.
AC?
If that's the way it's gotta be.
Yeah?
Really, I was hoping to save this. Not
I didn't drop any frames. I'm still here.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
AC hates bats. Yeah, but he cooked the bat.
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair.
Eating the bat is a different story.
It's like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first, then it's the
It's just a little bit of rabies that makes it spicy.
Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one too!
Finally, something that's not Keith. Hey, how did you hit me with that? Alright, he's gonna be a little bit tougher than Keith and some of these other guys. You better not hit the kid. Oh, finally got hit by a gun. Alright, he won't let me get combos off, because he just does that. And hyper armors through it.
Why you? Gotcha!
Wow, nice parry.
Damn it!
It's like Goro Majima against a can of dog food. Sure looks like it. I kind of was waiting for the hitbox to, you know, get closer to me. But hey, that's why I got a hot dog. Glizzy, and a cookie, and some fruit juice. Look at this coward. Hey, I didn't get the warning for that. Like that. Look at him just hyper armoring through it. Counter. And noogie. Go ahead, shoot the gun. Now I take your cutlass on. Oh, wow. These things are made out of styrofoam.
Enough, please! You went fair and square!
Where's the rest of these guys come from?
Looks like the kid's all right.
Wow, he had Wolverine powers. The cut's completely gone.
I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
And keelhaul him and flog him.
Suppose that makes sense. It wasn't particularly popular around.
Keelhaul him again just to make sure.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh?
Time to activate a new kind of schizophrenia.
That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah! You can count on us!
Looking forward to some fun. Go, Captain. Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hell, I can't make any guarantees on the women.
Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business.
Noodle says we only need to sign the papers. That stranger kicked our butt. Signed the previous captain.
I guess not.
So that's how we got his ship. But how'd he get to Hawaii?
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure...
But
my
a
dad's
pirate
the right
boat?
guy to ask.
I would think he had a motorboat or something.
Well, he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing, He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Sure.
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Then beat him up.
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't
I mean, it's
remember
kind of
your name.
seaworthy already. It floats.
I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
Oh, pirate phone.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Masaru Fajita.
Pleasure.
Got it.
This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, it's a cat.
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
I have to shake with the cat, too? Oh boy, a smartphone. Who would have knew that guy was the exact same size as Majima?
Yeah.
You looking to get keyhauled? I really like keyhauling. I haul your spirit underneath the ship and scrape it against the barnacles. That's called key hauling.
Yeah.
Let's go get some treasure. Hey, you have anything else cool in here? A plate? $100. A stamina X. And, a lot of maces. This guy really loved his blunt objects. Pitchfork. Oh yeah, CDs are back. Man, we got a lot of treasure just on the ship alone. Maybe we should fence some of it. Who's gonna buy pirate swag? I do like Majima's pirate getup. Very Jack Sparrow-ish.
Well now, speak of the devil.
Siren Song of the Bonk do indeed be difficult to resist.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
And what are you wearing?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without them. But you weren't considering.
Do you got bill collectors coming to the island or something?
Someone's a sourpuss today.
The landlord comes looking?
Dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away.
The IRS?
That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
See, I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator.
Just imagine meeting a guy and then the next day he's a pirate captain.
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
I'm gonna drunken dad ya.
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Ridge. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad and Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
Hey, that just means I have good cooking.
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
I guess your kid's navigating. Or the tiger.
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. Then who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
We'll see about that.
And right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
A dictator?
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
So we haven't even unlocked pirate mode yet. So if we get into a fight now, does he just revert back to Majima mode?
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here.
Space!
And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
How do 60 people live on that island?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for
That's
it.
funny, that's the same name as the bar.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for
So
Jason,
you just keep that as your lock screen?
the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coughing fit, it'd sure come in handy.
And what?
A sip would do him.
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nilly Island can wait.
I see they figured out arms resting on things
There's
now.
treasure to be found. Why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
After winning $10 billion, you think you would hang it up.
Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
After a story like that, we might as well, right?
Captain?
Why, what about it?
Yeah.
We need some fish. If we're gonna have a crew on a ship.
You
Go for some protein, even though I just got eggs off the chicken.
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars.
Let's take the long
I
way.
don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
You looking to get punched? I prefer to spend my nights relaxing with a nice drink and homemade snacks. Spending time alone can be fulfilling too, you know.
Well, how about sharing some homemade snacks with your new buddy?
Hugh made fun of me earlier, so forget it.
Ah, you brat. Fine then. Captain's orders. Bring me your homemade snacks.
I'm the brat? You're the brat, buddy. Oh, we're here.
We're both brats. And let's go get some brats. I think I still have some hot dogs in my pocket yet. And beer.
Thanks.
Oh wait, that wasn't the right guy. By the way, do you want a banana? This banana for you. Thanks for the pet food.
Oh.
Oh, no fish? Is that Noah? So you're a doctor too, huh? Man, you fill a lot of roles on that ship. They're bat testicles. Take 2. And call me in the morning. If I'm not sailing on a pirate ship by then.
Huh?
Oh boy, somebody to beat up? Nice pompadour, buddy. Some rogue pirates. You don't look food poisoned to me. Maybe hitting the steroids a little bit too hard.
What was that?
How dare you offend my profession as a 3-star Michelin McDonald's chef.
Sorry for that.
You need these guys punched? I can see why you don't have friends. And it's not your fault.
Huh?
Ah, yes, violence music. Okay, I hope your swords don't immediately shatter when they hit the ground, because that would be nice. Oh, I missed. You're supposed to fly up in the air when I do that. Taking out the trash. We're gonna see some beautiful ragdolls from the Dragon Engine, aren't we?
Huh?
I could use your bones to make a tasty broth. Oh, whoa. No, we're not gonna have cannibalism on my ship. Yeah, and I was about to serve you as steaks to my former captain.
No.
My only fishmonger, but you know. We're doing good as pirates. You were doing a little doctor's trip, weren't you? Well, hopefully he could focus on his fishing now. No, it doesn't. Especially when you say it like that. Masaru will never be cool. Because Majima's right next to him, soaking up all the coolness. Well, time to go deal with Drunken Dad. Also, yeah, he just fights in the pirate outfit, but he fights Majima style. Answering my question from earlier. Oh boy, free potato chips. Anything else free? Some tissues. Island tissues. Well, you guys are persistent, aren't you? Jeez. Ready for a cutscene?
Mister!
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
Again.
You are? What are you gonna do? You're not actually gonna fight him, are you?
Depending on what he says, I might have to.
Noah, get back inside. We're closing up for the day.
Jason, hear me out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah and I made a deal. He didn't tell you?
Huh? A deal? What, pray tell, are the terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning. But now, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the ocean. You're only 9.
No, I'm 10!
You're too drunk to remember my birthday.
It's insane to me that you want to leave with some amnesiac nut you just met. Do you realize how that sounds?
He's a pirate captain now.
It's not like that!
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look, I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there? What then?
And what if I never get better? Am I supposed to stay here my whole life?
We'll steal asthma spray from merchant ships.
But look at it from Noah's angle. Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd want to take whatever opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way of knowing how this feels.
Maybe not. But I can't understand what a kid's going through better than you. I wasn't born yesterday, but with my memory, I might as well have been. Let Noah get out and see the world, Jason. You gauge up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long. And you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it.
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad if you didn't bring it up all the time.
Whoa!
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister! Dad!
Looks like we're fighting.
The guy asked for charity one day, then lectures me the next. Well, my patience for this shit has just about run dry.
Fine by me. You brought this one on yourself!
Well, this is more of a gentleman's duel, so... use knives a little bit less. Nice blocks. Nice hyper armor. Nice grabs.
Feeling young again.
What did you just throw at me? I'll do strongs when it results in that. Oh, that was almost a knife. Angry drunk mode activated. That was a real-time Matrix dodge.
Shit.
You don't mind if I drink something too, huh? Like this.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
To make it even. Hell, I tried to do something there. There's blocks, too. But they're less useful than a perfect block that I have to unlock. And he doesn't really flinch that easily either. When he's in that kind of mode. Oh, that was just the beer. That wasn't him getting punched out.
God damn it. Who the hell do you think you are?
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
I'm his dad now.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there. You're sick. And you're still so young. But what's more, you don't know the first thing about trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really want to keep him cooped up here?
Yes, I do. At least until he's a little bit older.
Sure. And when's that gonna be? 5 more years? Maybe 10? How long can it go on? Hell, Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here, Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I can wait. But Noah shouldn't have to wait much longer. Your son, he's gotta leave port sometime. And I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place, wouldn't you say?
Or, again, maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Dad, I know I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Appetite?
I can't be happy with just this island. I want to see more. A lot more. I'm tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean, you used to be the same way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
Yeah, but as it stands, I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
Yeah.
Yep. But see? That means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, we can always go another round.
Sure as shit won't last another one. Fine. I'm in. I'll help you out for now.
Dad, you mean it?
You could have done this 15 minutes ago.
I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem.
Until the pirates show up, of course.
When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever happened to it. I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it. So come on, leave it to me and get out of here, okay?
But you really think you can do it?
Of course.
Erdell says, by the way, I didn't go to the fighting major to Moscow this weekend because of cough.
More mature than you think we are.
You need some of that miracle medicine that Masaru makes.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
Oh, I love this part. You're gonna love this part. You're a Ness?
Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
Oh no, the hat's different.
Hey, mister. Were you really serious about wanting that to be the ship's name?
The Mr. thing's history, Noah. It's Captain now. Anywho, my own name's lost at sea, so I wanted to honor our most important crewmate. I mean, how could you say no to that face?
No.
So to bring this tub a little whimsy, I'm taking after Goro and naming it the Goromaru. In Japanese, the Maru suffix is what you tack on at the end of a ship's name.
Wow.
You remember that at least.
Great name. I can't believe it's really happening. I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Heave-ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Huh? What you singing?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, maybe I want to hear it.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Come on, pirates need a shanty.
To be embarrassed over some joyful noise. If you like singing, then go on and sing. When the world finally becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding back. Don't you think?
Heave-ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
We finally made it to the title screen.
Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do. Sea around me, blue sky above me, lose all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again. I could hear destiny calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah. That's right. Try to see it from his point of view. Anchors away, winning our sails, we'll go anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me. Who knows what dangers may be lurking on the way? But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right!
To waters unknown!
Heave-ho, off we go, on our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard, there's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart, take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe, and we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go, on our ship to waters unknown. Out from the sea. We can be anything, anyone, any way we wanna be. To the brighter days ahead, to the me I've yet to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away.
Yar! And yeah, why is Ichiban's name on there?
Days since I woke up with not a trace of memory. I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary. And cut! Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable?
I need some rum.
All right. We'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that? Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
When I saw that scene, I was like, yeah. Yeah, I gotta play this game now. I gotta stream this game. When they broke into a musical...
Having lost his memories, legendary Yakuza Goro Majima awakens to find himself washed ashore on Rich Island. Though the answers are unclear, the keys to his past seem to be on sacred ground, Palikana's Nele Island. There, on its holy shores, Majima would encounter other Yakuza just like him. Onward, Goromaru. Full speed ahead!
Sorry, I just went, Matt. Oh, you already squeezed a lemon? Okay. And that was all of Chapter 1.
Steady as she goes. Real steady. Shit. Is it really gonna be like this the whole way?
Probably. It's my first time going to Nele Island, too.
Did you just pass a cruise liner?
Check out the sail. Oh, that's some classic shit, man.
Yeah, they're standard fare in the Pirates Coliseum. Everyone there flies one. Makes for real good old-fashioned pirate battles. People want spectacle.
Oh, you mean we're not moving by sail right now?
You know?
Big fights, big payouts. Serious life or death business for the contenders. Just like the gladiators. Like you said, classic shit, man.
How's one come out on top of these things?
You start from a distance with cannon fire, then close in for hand-to-hand combat. Whoever sinks the other boat or takes down its captain is the big winner. But if you lose bad. Jason could tell you a thing or two about that. Huh, Jason?
He could, but he won't.
Sounds like a hoot. Hey, maybe we ought to try shooting one of our cannons off, huh?
Yeah? All right, then. Why not?
No. Hang on.
Oh, we got some live targets?
Someone tailing us?
It's my former captain. Jack, the Collector. That crazy bastard won't quit.
You rats stole my ship! And I'm taking her back!
Son of a... Where the hell does he keep finding these boats?
The man's got
Good
a lot
question.
of friends in these waters. Oh shit, hit the deck!
Two can play at that game? Load 'em up, boys!
It's tutorial time!
Turning this tub around!
No way! A real-life ship battle!
Just our machine guns alone should be able to sink this thing, right?
We can do this, Captain!
We can even fight them from this angle. Oh, we gotta change view back. Otherwise, you can't damage a ship. We covered these in the tutorial. You got machine guns. And we could go backwards. The cannons! You mean these? I love that view. Boosting. So you can drift. Now, I don't need to do that. All I need to do is shoot his ship a whole bunch. Let me get the other end for you. Ah, your fancy ship goes sink.
Now it's our turn. Let's board that ship.
Now we're talking.
That's right. Forgot how much I love this.
Just 3 guys against what, 15? 20? I like those odds. Hi Jack, we're back. I brought some friends. You can say goodbye to his face. Let's get rid of his friends first. Oh, okay. He ran over there. Okay. It's 1 on 8. Hey Jason, you want to punch him out? I'll just stay here. Okay, Leo took initiative. Even my goons could take you out, matey.
Your chef left this behind.
Pepper?
Need something bigger than a knife.
Captain! No, you don't?
Finally, some swords that didn't break on impact.
Well, I'll be. These things have some bite.
Scum-sucking son of a...
Now then, where were we?
Pirate mode unlocked. I would like that gun too, if you don't mind. Throw. And jump throw. Sea Dog Style uses 3 pirate sidearms, but we only got 1 at the moment. But we have katana mode. We could dodge and we could punch while our blades are out. And we could dive from the air. I like using the cutlass throw as a ranged option. way, if you don't evade in the air, they can still hit you. Fight us like pirates? Maybe I shall let my goons take care of you again. I just learned a two-sword style in a few seconds. No big deal. That's just Majima for you. It's all muscle memory.
Shit. Masaru, you goddamn turncoat.
Give it a rest, Jack. Don't gotta worry. You'll get to leave in one piece. My new captain here isn't gonna kill you.
Well, no promises.
Won't I? I thought we were being pirates, weren't we?
Oh, that's how you want to play it. No quarter?
Quarter pounder.
Wait! Don't kill me! Make you a deal, yeah? Let me go, and you can have my collection.
Huh? And what's that entail?
Everything. Every score we've ever taken. All my buried treasures. I have a map with each cache's location marked, along with who's keeping eyes on it.
He's not bluffing. He never shut up about this stuff. The Collector's Collection, he called it.
And where is this map?
In my ship. The one you stole.
It's on the Goromaru?
Joshua says Lloyd Irving could learn something.
There's a false bottom in one of the drawers. The map's in there.
How very resolute desk of you.
Here it is, one bona fide treasure map. This is getting piratey as hell. Hang on. What do we got here?
A treasury of treasures. That's his log of all the stuff he swiped. You ought to keep it on you, along with the map.
Treasure hunts, you say? You could get equipment that increases your attack power and defensive power, too.
All right.
And lots of money.
Deal. Go let your captain know he can scram.
My former captain, you mean?
Jeez, if this map of his is the real deal, our buddy Jack snagged himself quite an assortment. Just look at all this stuff. And hey, he's even got a stash nearby. Between us and Naily Island, matter of fact.
You may as well just say it. Can we go, Captain? Pretty please?
That obvious, huh?
Wait, really? This is so cool!
Well, shit. We're going then. Lads, set a course for the nearest treasure!
Aye aye!
Oh, we gotta go on at least one treasure hunt before I end the stream.
Hunting for treasure with our own ship. Really feels like we're pirates now, huh?
Yo-ho. You know, if my memories don't come back, I can't say I'd mind living out my days like this.
Hey, I was thinking about it. What do we want to be?
Wanna be?
Yeah, you know, like, what kind of pirate crew are we? Like, we could say we want to be Legends of the Sea. How about that?
Legends of the Sea, huh? Nice ring to it.
Well, technically, it's an ocean.
And tell me, what makes a pirate legendary? Collecting a bunch of treasure?
Well, there are a lot of ways to look at it. Probably reputation, though, huh?
Reputation?
Yeah, I mean, not really a blueprint for a good pirate, is there? The only pirates around these days are pretenders, good-for-nothing wannabes chasing money and treasure. But I'll tell you, back in the old days, pirate crews had honor. People liked them. Some even envied them.
They had a code of rules.
That, not only were they tough customers, but they had mountains of treasure.
If you stayed up past 8 a.m., you get key hauled.
Their names went down in history. Yes, sir, I'd say that's the life for me.
That's the life, huh?
Yeah, like coming to someone's rescue, or turning the tables on some rogue, pulling off what no other crew can. Keeping the seas and islands safe, Having our name ring out over the waves, but for the right reasons. And that right there, that's what makes a pirate crew legendary.
I think I get it. Reputation sounds about right.
Fighting the Navy.
That's awesome. I want to do all that stuff too. Like hunting.
The American Navy.
Helping people who need it, beating up the bad guys, bringing peace to the high seas. That's what the Goro Pirates should be all about.
I guess this qualifies as international waters, though.
Yeah, cool name, right?
Hey, if that's your pick, then it's the right one to me. Right then, hoist the colors, mates! The Goro Pirates are gonna be legends!
Well, what the hell? No harm in dreaming, is there?
All right. Then it's official. From here on out, we're the Goro Pirates. Now let the treasure hunt begin!
Yo-ho! So, reputation is one of the currencies in the game. Complete challenges, do minigame stuff, find treasure, you get reputation. There's 5 stars. I wonder what this song is. Unfortunately, we can't do any karaoke. You either go pirate or you go Sujimon, says Nerdell. By the way, there's booster tanks.
Something.
Hold on a second. You can talk in a moment. Okay.
It's floating over there.
Oh, you're right. Maybe there's something useful inside.
Let's crack it open, Captain.
This is the open world traversal. I love the Goro Pirates theme. They used it for the advertising material for the game too. You can find that on YouTube. I smell treasure on this island. Excuse me, what happened? I don't see any blood. Get back to fighting. There's smoke screens, Captain. This is a modern pirate ship. Here, have a rocket launcher. So this is teaching us to go to the decks. Do the smoke screen that I already just did. Because that's the first thing you should do when you let go of the wheel.
Can't have you sleeping on the job. Thanks, Captain.
It's just a shot in the arm. Don't be a wuss. By the way, here's a rocket launcher. I'm gonna sink him just with the rocket launcher. Ow, I can't do that. Darn. Oink. Just one bullet.
Oh, that's looking great.
There's a rocket launcher in the game that does a ridiculous amount of damage, but it only has like 10 shots to it. You can also set them on fire. That's my favorite one. Ah man, if it was only the English version though. But then again... Treasure Islands. Sometimes you'll find Muppets, but mostly just bad guys and treasure. Oh man, Majima Treasure Island with the Muppets. Everybody's a Muppet but Majima. Even the kid and the tiger. Hey, you guys, the treasure? Angry criminal. These aren't pirates. Even if they do have cutlasses.
Wait for me, my precious treasure.
Oh, I can't do the menu here. I was gonna see what kind of abilities I could unlock. I like the pirate mode more than the Majima mode, to be honest. Because pirate mode is designed for taking care of multiple opponents. It's got big sweeping attacks. Alright, where's your barrels full of gold at? The game promised me barrels full of gold.
What's with that barrel? Looks like there's a bunch of money in it.
There is a bunch of money in it.
Some scumbag stolen goods. So might as well help ourselves.
Pigeon, get a look at that treasure.
Hi, friends. I got this for you. That is a powerful heat action. There's one better. It also happens to be my favorite because it uses all the weapons. Oh, let me just get a little bit of that in there real quick. Okay, there we go. You're gonna see a lot of guys remove a rib after I beat the crap out of them because of the dragon engine. I lost count of how many people remove their ribs.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Now, if I didn't know any better, this would be a boss arena.
My beloved treasure. Got myself some treasure.
A ring! The Ring of the Ocean for the little finger. First ring you get. Craft is a charm for safe voyages. It said that nobles never took it off when embarking on sea journeys. Well, we're nobility now. Every treasure island has a treasure. You'll get money, reputation, maybe sometimes rings. There's a whole bunch of treasure. What was that? What was that?
Huh?
Are you hungry? Oh! Hello! What did you do with my ring? Amnesia, remember? I'm thinking about another guy that was punching a bear. But maybe that wasn't me. Okay, let's fight bear. A bear! I love how the name the name that shows up is just a bear. Needs no introduction. It's a bear. Surely swords are going to be great against bears, right? Man, this is one durable bear. I wonder if I could give it a noogie. I wonder if I could even go Majima mode right now. Alright, never mind, it's dead. Now let's carve it. Every grizzly has the classic grizzly right hook. There could be more bears where he came from, and maybe some boars. Animals keep treasure too, you know. And everybody learned an important thing about bears today. I didn't know you could fight them. Not until you're older, kid. I wonder if there's any safe spots out in the ocean. Like lighthouses. Alright, that's where we'll end it, is at a lighthouse. Luckily, there's one conveniently close by. You can use the boosts if you're impatient. It does refill after a while. But you really want to stick to the wind currents. Unless you see treasure off next to an island. Sometimes you'll find it floating next to islands and little coves.
Oh, a lighthouse. Let's rest there.
Sounds good.
Oh. Captain.
And I like how this game gives you more of an excuse to use the music. Because you have a lot of traversal with the ship going on. So you could teleport here. It's a fast travel point. It instantly heals all your stuff. You can talk to your crew and do things with them. I like that. So I'm supposed to talk to somebody? Street racer.
Can't eat this beer.
How about you? How about you? A feast and a karaoke tournament. Man, you had a fun ship. You need a bigger boat. Oh, Masaru's upset. Give him some roses to make him not upset.
Jeez, I never realized how big the ocean is.
Has somebody got the frownies?
Hope we don't run into the
Hey,
coast.
get back here. I like how Majima's first person view is now a
This ain't half bad.
telescope. Nice water.
So nice.
Where's Masaru at? Okay. Ah, you got the frownies. Get back here.
Think I could go fishing off the side?
Kinda can, but you need a certain something for that. And it's not a fishing rod.
Sweet, thank you.
They even get experience points by giving them roses.
But the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular.
You can do your crew formation, you can select a destination. You can change your equipment, but not quite yet. Oh, okay, I didn't know that part. Ship upkeep increases the damage when you ram ships. The speed your boost recovers, and repairing your ship. I thought it was just one of those things. A first mate will change how the ship acts. So we could put somebody as the first mate. Like, he'll give us an extra boost. He'll give us more smoke screens. We don't have anybody else for the first mate trait, though. We can just leave that empty for right now. Oh, the English version. Okay, how about you and you go on the machine guns?
Consider it done.
Since you're a master cannoneer.
No problem.
And you're a chef, I guess.
I'll handle it.
Chef means cannons. They will start with the letter C. So the next time we stream Pirate Yakuza, I see another treasure island on the map. We're definitely heading to Nele Island, which is on another map that also has a treasure map on it. So we'll go hit that treasure island. will teleport from the other lighthouse. It says Devil Flag leaders. Don't worry about that. We'll do more of this in Wednesday? Let me take a look at the calendar real quick.
Did you see that fish?
Yeah, Wednesday. Final Fantasy VII on Sunday.
It's like a vacation.
More of this. Man, this game went off to this game came off to a real strong start. Gotta tell you. I enjoy it a whole lot when it just broke into a musical scene. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Painting Filter. Sister Dell. Good night, everybody.